Chapter 2, so.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff, so. Should be.
I know where my feet are going.
A lot.
Wasn't that whale like awesome?
That was really neat.
We
Yeah.
should like by Jack Inlet.
Yeah. It was really, it's crazy they're still out.
Well, then again, they had a tuna season off of like western Nassau, New York City, not 100 miles out, but just like right off the shore. They were catching tuna for about 4 weeks. this
Oh,
year,
really?
Which was, normally you have to go 100 miles offshore. That was
Yeah.
Canyon, so that was kind of an anomaly this season too.
The world is changing, right? Got the third graders here from the elementary school today,
Is
so.
that what they were doing, walking up and down?
Oh, yeah, they came up here and they had a field, yeah. All you heard was bang, bang, bang.
I was wondering, I was thinking that.
It was like, maybe. So we got the big tour. Hi, Mike. Yep, that's on. We don't have to. All right.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the October 28, 2021 meeting of the Planning Board of the Village of West Hampton Beach. We have a couple of holdovers, but I think I'm going to just go in order and we'll just do it that way. First on our,
Also, sorry to interrupt you, for a reminder, next month is the 10th of November and it's a Wednesday, not Thursday.
for those of you who didn't hear that, our next meeting is on a Wednesday because of election day? No,
No veterans.
Veterans Day. So we'll be on November 10th, which is a Wednesday, same time.
Yeah.
Number one on the agenda is 160 Montauk Highway. We have a resolution. Is anybody here for the applicant? No, make a motion. We accept the resolution as written. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Now get a new Circle M beverage place, hopefully. Number two, Casano. Make a motion. We hold that over to December 9.
Make a motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Number three is already over to December 9th. Number four, 85 and 105 Montauk LLC. Make a motion, we hold that over till December 9.
Make a motion. Second.
All in favor? Aye. Number five, Rogers Associates LLC. Anybody here for the applicant? Okay. We have a resolution accepting the filing and notice completion of the FEIS. And there's something else that it does. The comment period.
No, well, it's accepting it as complete, accepting it as complete, and then filing the notice.
Okay, so make a motion to accept the resolution as written.
Make a motion. Second.
All in favor? Aye. Number six, West Hampton Inn LLC is already over to December 9. Prime Storage, 98 Depot Road.
Well, can we put that on Robert?
Yeah.
We have to now, we held it over till tonight. So now we filed this notice.
This
Site
is,
plan still gets,
So now we have to hold over the site plan to
site
November.
plan, yeah, the hearing for the site plan still gets held over. So we should close that because.
Right.
so November,
We need a motion.
November 10th. Okay, motion to hold over to November 10.
Make a motion. Second.
All in favor? Aye. Prime Storage, number 7, 98 Depot Road. Make a motion, we hold that application over to November 10.
Make a motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Number 8, 55 and 59 Old Riverhead Road. Make a motion, we hold that application over to November 10.
Make a motion. Second.
All in favor? Aye. Number 9, Firestar Holdings LLC. That's already over till January 27 of 2022. Number 10, WHB Kitchen LLC. Make a motion, we hold that over to December 9.
Make a motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Number 11 is already over to December 9. WHB Development Partners LLC, 107 Riverhead, Old Riverhead Road.
Yep.
Jim, can you just turn that, see that microphone board? I don't know. If you did that.
For the applicant, James N. Hume, 323 Mill Road, West Hampton Beach. Good evening. Actually, if you could go to the site plan. Thank you. As you know, there has been some discussions with you guys and directly with the planner as to where some might like to see this project going. We took these comments back. We reviewed them. We reviewed them with 7-Eleven, and we are hopeful that we can still have this project reviewed in the context of this site plan, which has the building at the rear of the property and the gas pumps and the canopy in the front. We understand, where this property is located. We understand the significance of this property, but we're looking to be respectful of that in the context of this plan and through the architecture that we propose for the site in the context of this plan, that we may still achieve what might be the village goals relative to this property, and taking into consideration my client's goals for the property. So this is the site plan that you've already seen. We did take this a step further and did some architectural renderings. Megan, if you could put that up. That's the other file, wherein we're trying to express a more Hampton-type appearance as opposed to the more modern appearance of the original plan that we submitted. So this would be the front and the side elevation. And can you change the page in that? Yeah, there's the other elevator. One more, please. And that is.
I'm not doing it.
That's okay. And that would be a view of what the canopy would look like. But again, in that context, if there are other embellishments that we can take a look at, especially embellishments of the canopy itself, we'd be happy to consider those. But we wanted to, you're just getting this now, I understand. But we did want to present that, and we recognize that it's contrary to the suggestions that you're getting, the comments that you're getting from the planner. But from the perspective of the client, this layout works for us better, and we're hoping to accomplish the improvement to this lot because it is where it is through the architecture that we propose for the different features that are on the property. So we wanted just to present that concept and get some feedback when you're ready to provide that.
I think now that we've gotten, like I said, the site plan really hasn't changed
Correct.
at all, as far as I can tell. And these new renderings are different than what we originally got, so I think we're going to have to go back to take another look at it, give it a think.
Okay.
We are flying a little light tonight with
Yes, you are.
2 board members missing, and I'd like the village planner to take another look at it and offer his thoughts if
Okay.
any have changed. If anybody else on the board has anything to say at this
I like the building.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
like
the
the building a
facade
lot
looks
better.
better.
It looks, the board and batten looks great.
That's why we, mind if I speak?
You have to go to the podium.
No, I don't want you to speak.
Thank you. Since the last meeting, I happened to visit Niagara Falls, and I did the history of Niagara Falls, and I watched the people, like the Wallendas on a tightrope, walk across Niagara Falls. And that's what I feel like I'm trying to do here with threading the needle between my corporate client and embracing what the Village of West Hampton Beach wants. So we did present a modern version, just to show you what the new rollout would be. And like I said, that would be the first version of that type of store on Long Island. And now we went back and we kind of came up with a board and batten Hampton-esque style, if that's what you want. The board and batten Hampton-esque style is a little bit of a smaller footprint than the other building. The 2.0 building is about 4,900 square feet. This building will be about 4,000 square feet. Inside will be a little bit different. I don't think they'll have the indoor lunch seats. That's corporate wants to roll out the 2.0 as the 2.0. They didn't want to amend it, but they said if the village wanted us to come up with a Hamptons type style property for West Hampton Beach, then we would just make it a little bit smaller and not try to fit the facade over that interior layout. We did have a chance to finally meet with Kyle about 2 weeks ago, and we sat down and Kyle gave us his input and his suggestions, and he did prefer a different orientation. And I did bring it back to my client, and my client basically said that they really felt like they couldn't change the orientation, that most people are used to pulling in where the front has the pumps, the back has the stores. It makes it more comfortable for people to be able to see them from the street when they're pumping gas at different hours. The DOT has already approved that northern curb cut. We were able to make it flow for the gas trucks and deliveries, and we had extra parking, so we took away some of the parking to make it more green if we didn't particularly need it or you didn't want us to have it. So they said that the orientation, they really couldn't change, but if West Hampton Beach would like us to change the facade and the elevations and the style, then we'll be happy to work with you to accomplish that. Since the meeting, again, with Kyle, because of COVID, Jim traveling, everything else, didn't happen until 2 weeks ago, we literally didn't have enough time to take his ideas and get something to you within 10 days. But I was asked to come back again and just continue the discussion. So I apologize that you're getting this now. And I'm still willing to do, not that I don't want to do it in front of the public, but kind of have a collaborative work session and sit down with the sketches and try to work with you in terms of how you'd like that. And I'll be happy to do it at the next public meeting or any way you want. But I would like to get some input and comments in terms of what you like about the building, what you like about the canopy. Do you want to reconsider the other 2.0? If that's out, then how do we just take this one and move forward? Because I'd like to obviously get a shovel in the ground so we can be open for spring, summer of 2022. And I'm happy to try to answer any questions or discuss anything or listen to your thoughts.
How come the building shrunk in size and square footage? Looks like you got plenty of site here to stay with that larger size.
You know, Larry, it's a good question, and I've asked it multiple times. I said basically, normally they never went with a store that large. It's just for their new concept, and then they have a 2.0 concept that had actually a restaurant and where they had some like fast food that was actually another 2,000 feet. They didn't think they wanted to do that in this area. They just